we have the best animated feature.
True, yeah.
Maybe this was kind of a unnecessary remake. I am not a big fan of these Disney remakes. You can tell.
Yes, just relax, man.
I'm just done. I genuinely...
Listen, these remakes, for me, I'm actually looking forward to these remakes. I'm
You are the reason why we're not getting original Disney movies. You're the reason...
No, look, just hear me out. Just hear me out, alright? I mean, everyone in the past have always said, what would happen to these Disney movies if they were based in real life? And they're given ideas for some of them. Yes, not all of them are perfect, but I'm just saying.
Except none of these are more realistic.
Yeah.
It's just the same movie.
But
People like you who are like, oh, let's just give this one a chance. Let's just give Disney my money. You're the reason why the only new movie that's animated, or even different, that's in theatres and most people know is coming out is Frozen 2. And the reason why that is because that's like the second or third highest grossing Disney movie.
I am looking forward to Frozen 2, I gotta say. I'm actually looking forward
Other
to
than that, it's just Disney remakes.
Yeah.
No, I'm genuinely, I'm done.
Look, I'm gonna give Will Smith a shout because he is a fantastic actor. Plus, I'm a personal fan of his. Fan of his.
I'm not saying he's a bad actor. He is a good actor. He's not just good comedic. He can give good dramatic moments. That famous scene from French Prince of Bel-Air where he has a massive argument about his dad.
Yeah, but I cried at that moment. I mean, well done.
Yeah, that proved Will Smith can do a good acting.
Yeah, and that was actually ad-libbed. That was ad-libbed.
The problem is
all of it.
The problem is he's not doing his own thing. He's doing Robin Williams because Robin Williams is the best thing about Aladdin. This movie is just we need to move on because I'm gonna genuinely cry.
Don't strange stuff, dude. Relax.
We saw Hellboy.
Yes.
It's not that good. Good. The start of Hellboy does the whole thing where it's like ancient times, and it's all grey and red, and I went, the end game trailer calls it once it's like scenes back because of the grey and red.
Aye, yeah.
This movie, since it's an R-rated movie, just really loves saying fuck shit and all this jazz, and it's very bloody, and it feels like someone just went, well, it's R-rated, let's just have this all out. We're not using this for any story reasons, we're just doing it because we can.
Mm-hmm.
And this movie, you can tell where this movie is going, and it's really not good. This movie feels like you kind of had to make it. Like, they were under obligation to make it or they were going to lose the rights. And, yeah, this movie is just not that... It's not that good. The only good thing about it is 2 fight scenes.
Yeah.
Because they're all in one shot, and I like one shot. One's when he's fighting the 3 trolls, because that's all in one shot.
Yeah.
And I do like that.
That was good, that.
And then it's the fight at the end where Hellboy, Cheetah Guy, and Psychic Girl all basically fight, and it's all in one shot. Those are the only good things about it, because I like things that are in one shot. Other than that, this movie is completely generic, completely forgettable, and I can guarantee you in like 3 years, I'm calling it, in 3 years' time, no one's going to remember this. People are going to remember this movie how they remember the 2003 Hulk movie. No one's going to remember it until you show them footage and then everyone's like, oh yeah, that existed. Alright then. And then they just move on with their life.
Right. Hellboy, for me, it was good because I saw references to the original Hellboy double movies. I mean, we got the metal face sword wielding dude in the flashback. We got the return of the fish boy in the post-credit scene, and we saw a glimpse of him that he's going to be part of the sequel if they're making one. I highly doubt it, but it's
Oh
nice
no,
putting it out there.
this made hardly any money.
Yeah.
Because this movie came in between Shazam and Endgame. This movie made no money. This movie is a box office bomb. But I'm going to say this. They aren't references to the original movie. They're references to the comic.
Potato. They were there. I was happy, and it was hilarious. And I personally liked it when Hellboy meets his idol, at the end credit scene, who originally was actually there to stop Hellboy from coming to Earth in the first place, and it was played by the same guy who played Sandman in Spider-Man 3. I personally like that actor. He's a good actor.
Yeah, but for some reason it's impossible for him to take a picture without looking like he's going to cry. Like, every picture that has ever been taken of him, he looks like he's going to cry. It's weird.
Never noticed that before.
It is. Look at pictures of him. He always looks like he's on the edge of tears. It's like, is it Brendan Fraser? Yes, it's like Brendan Fraser before Doom Patrol came out. Every picture of him, he looked so sad. But now he looks happy again.
Yeah.
And also, Doom Patrol's apparently really good.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch that.
Yeah, me too. I'm looking forward to that.
But speaking of other movies, Shazam.
Yes.
Good.
Shazam. Absolutely hilarious.
This movie is funny, and also this movie I feel like is a parody on superhero movies because they play with a lot of stereotypes from superhero movies. Oh, the villains and the hero are like a mile away, and the villain's giving this big monologue speech, and then Shazam's like, "I can't hear you." That was funny.
Alright, the last time we saw stuff like that was happening was in Kung Fu Panda 2. I mean, that's how long ago it was.
I just reminded of a terrible spoof movie called Superhero Movie. It's terrible, but it has one good line. It's like, titanium blades, they can cut through diamonds. Zoom in. I'm not wearing any diamonds. You idiot. And then it's like the Spider-Man thing where like Ethan.
Oh yeah.
Except that's what gets all the blades in them.
Yeah.
But yeah, but that's like the only good thing about the movie. That and also, no, Chris Evans wasn't in that movie. I'm thinking of Scott Pilgrim versus the World, where we get that thing of him going into a high school, and then we see him look at a picture, and that recently turned into a meme because he looks at the picture, and then a bunch of girls look at the picture after him, and it's his ass, because that's America's ass. My favorite line of Endgame. Well, one of my favorite lines.
One of them.
Yeah, that is America's ass.
Aye, that was hilarious.
I loved that.
I was so
and
good.
then,
well, what I liked about Shazam was there was loads of references to the comics. I mean, we saw the spoiler warning.
Movie's been out for like what, 2 months?
Yeah, you don't know. They could probably be waiting for the DVD.
No one waits for it on DVD. If they care about a movie that much, they go and see it in the theatre. Right. If they're that scared about spoilers, no one cares. After a month, you have literally nothing to argue about.
Okay, duly noted. Well, they gave us the Marvel family, which...
I genuinely didn't see that coming. I knew we might get it in a sequel, but I didn't know we were going to get it in this movie.
I personally...
I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it as well.
Also, don't mean to sound racist, the Asian one.
The grey
Marvel. When he gets it, he does Hadouken! And lightning comes out, and it's amazing. And then when they win, he just goes, Fatality! And I love that.
Yeah, that's completely hilarious.
Yeah. Also, something that Shazam gets really well.
Yeah.
They remember that he is a kid.
Yes, I was about to say that's
something that even the comics forget. Some comics like to say that Shazam and Billy Batson are two different people. They just swap. No. Billy Batson just has all the powers. Yeah. But he is a kid. Though I'm going to say this. Shazam acts more like a kid than Billy Batson. That was the one thing that was kind of iffy.
Yeah.
But yeah. Shazam.
But what I liked also was where we get to see a glimpse of Mr. Mind.
Marvelous Mr. Mind, I'll have you fucking know.
of the end credits scene.
Yeah.
I
I thought it was
was
going to be
really happy.
Black Bolt. Because, we're getting that movie with Dwayne Johnson.
I'm so sorry. Did you just say Black Bolt?
Oh, wait, no, that's the
Wow. You.
I just had a 10-minute rant about a Disney movie. My head is not in the right place, so you shut your mouth. How about next time you have a rant about a Disney movie for 10 minutes and then you remember everything? No, my mind is still a bit fuzzy because no matter what I'm seeing, I'm always just like, they have fucked up Prince Ali. They have fucked up Prince Ali. So not everything's coming out right. But Black Adam, who's played by Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Which we are absolutely loving, by the way. It's a great choice to choose.
You like him because he's a charismatic actor. I like him because he's a charismatic wrestler.
Well, I kind of like him as a wrestler as well. I played him sometimes in WWE. I played him sometimes.
Never mind.
Also, I just love the name The Rock Johnson. I mean, I just thought that's a badass name. I love that name.
He actually wasn't the first wrestler to take the Rock name. There were like 3 other wrestlers before him that were called the Rock.
Yeah, I know.
He just stole it.
Yeah, but with Dwayne Johnson, it works.
And then he also stole the People's Champion from Muhammad Ali. And then Muhammad Ali went to a wrestling event, and Rock met with his family, and basically he thought if Muhammad Ali had any issues with him being the People's Champ, he would stop it right away. But no, Muhammad Ali said no, go with it. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually a fun story.
Yeah, but yeah, Dwayne. That's something we are definitely looking forward to in the sequel. I mean, Dr. Savannah and the
Marvelous Mind.
Yes, both of them put their minds together. They call Black Adam up, and then he sends him down to Earth, and it's just Shazam versus Black Adam, and it's just going to be a fantastic fight. That's just going to be brilliant.
Speaking of Disney, DC. This amazing segue. My mind's still iffy, so don't you dare say a word.
I wasn't going to say anything this time. I wasn't going to say it.
Going to DC. The Batwoman trailer came out.
Yes, for the CW.
You haven't seen it. I have.
No, but I've been told about it, and I'm looking forward to. I'm going to be watching it after this.
Oh no, he's gonna watch it. But I'm gonna say this: this trailer looks terrible because there's nothing to it. It looks super generic, and I genuinely don't care. Like, before anyone tries to say no, I'm not a sexist. I don't care that. Here's the thing: I couldn't care less about first female superhero lesbian whatever. I don't care about this. I care about if it's a good show or not. The problem is this trailer looks nothing. Also, if you take a shot every time they mention Batman or Bruce Wayne, or they're definitely talking about him, you'll die of alcohol poisoning. In a less than a minute trailer, they keep mentioning him. Speaking of Batman, they've revealed who the new Batman's going to be.
Yes! And we are personally excited.
Robert Pattinson. Most people might know him from Edward as Twilight. And I'm going to say this. If you think he's going to be terrible because of Twilight, I'm going to give some names. Michael Keaton. No one wanted him to be Batman. Heath Ledger. No one wanted him to be the Joker. Robert Downey Jr. No one wanted him to be Iron Man. Chris Evans. No one wanted him to be Captain America. You're seeing a pattern here, aren't you? It's almost like sometimes times a superhero movie can actually have a good cast that we didn't think about. Because can you imagine if Heath Ledger wasn't the Joker? He'd probably still be alive, sadly. But we wouldn't. But to be honest, a superhero movie wouldn't have got an Oscar until Black Panther, basically.
Yeah.
Before Black Panther basically said, "I'm black, give me an Oscar." If any of you have any issues with it, yell at me, not this channel. Just yell at me for me saying that. He had no control over that.
Didn't even know he was even going to say that.
No. Oh, trust me. Second this is up. No, I'm not even going to make that joke because people are going to take it out of context and ruin it.
Anyway, we are very looking forward to seeing
Robert Pattinson as the joke as Batman.
Yeah, we're definitely looking forward to it.
Yeah. Though we don't know if this is going to connect to that Joker movie that's coming out with Joaquin Phoenix.
Aye.
So I'm saying this is how I want the Joker movie to end. It's just in an alleyway. He looks up at the sky, and then he gives the biggest laugh he can ever give, and then the camera goes up from the building, goes up, goes up, goes up, and it's the bat signal in the sky. And that's it.
Yeah, that's definitely something we're asking for the end. For the ends, I mean, it's a perfect way to go. It's a perfect way to do it.
Because apparently Batman's not going to be in this movie, which makes me think, why are you doing a Joker movie without Batman?
I mean, it's a fact. You need Batman with the Joker.
It's almost like doing a Venom movie without Spider-Man. Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Moving on.
Yeah, everyone was saying with the multiverse being opened up for the MCU, there's a chance that Venom might come in.
Yes, I am definitely happy about that.
I actually would not mind that, because one, I like Tom Hardy, and two, I don't actually hate Venom. It's not a good it's not the best movie by any chance, but it's better than I thought it was going to be. But to be honest, I thought it was going to be one of the worst movies of the year. So to be honest, it could be just an okay movie, and it's better than I expected.
I definitely loved the Venom movie. It was definitely the best incarnation of Venom I've ever seen yet. I mean,
Spectacular Spider-Man, Spider-Man the Animated Series.
I meant in live action.
You don't really have a lot of issue, like a lot of competition. Like his only competition is
Spider-Man 3.
Is Venom, who Sam Raimi didn't want to be in that movie. So you don't really have a lot of competition.
Yeah, well, by making like Venom like more bulkier and actually going with that Eddie Brock is actually in the mount of Venom. I mean, that was completely taken from the cartoon from the 1990s, and I personally like it because that Venom.
They also had a scene where it's like he's near a police car. Yeah. And there's like a red line there and a blue line there, like they did in the show. But there's one thing I know that you can't do that because it would make no sense since Spider-Man's not in there. But why does he not have the white spider?
I know. I mean, what the heck? It's right.
I know. But of course, it did give us a line. I'm gonna do your arms and your legs, and then you're gonna be an armless, legless thing. Like a turd floating in the wind. Jesus Christ, they thought that line was good.
Yeah.
But anyway, this was the Two Nerds podcast. I ranted for a bit. He was an asshole.
Dude, I think we're going the other way around.
You didn't rant though.
No, but you were more of an asshole than I was.
Yeah, I know, but I can't take the asshole line because then you'd have to have the rant. So.
Well, I could always just say I'm the positive one and you're the jackass one. How about that?
No, I already took the rant, and I only gave you two options, which was rant and asshole. I'm sorry. Hey, bet Bell it next time. Bye, everyone. Remember, he was the asshole.